From the mystical ruins of Angkor Wat to the vibrant beaches of the southern coast, Cambodia is a land where history and nature collide spectacularly. Today we journey through dense jungles, ancient temples, and tropical islands. Get ready to uncover the wonders of Cambodia, one remarkable destination at a time. As we enter the heart of Cambodia, we find ourselves standing before one of the most spectacular sights in the world. Angkor Wat, the largest religious monument ever constructed. Imagine the first rays of sunrise breaking across the horizon, casting a soft golden glow on the ancient stone walls, reflecting in the tranquil moat surrounding this massive temple complex. It's no wonder Angkor Wat is often called the eighth wonder of the world. Built in the early 12th century by King Suryavarman II, this masterpiece was originally designed as a Hindu temple, dedicated to Vishnu. Over the centuries it has transformed into a significant Buddhist site, blending these religious traditions into its intricate carvings and statues. As we move closer, the massive scale of the structure reveals itself. 3 towering spires rise dramatically above us, surrounded by smaller peaks, creating a setting that makes you feel both small and utterly awestruck. The architectural design of Angkor Wat is a symbolic recreation of Mount Meru, the mythical home of the gods in Hindu and Buddhist cosmology. The 5 soaring towers represent the peaks of this sacred mountain, and the vast moat surrounding the temple reflects the cosmic ocean. Every detail from the layout to the orientation of the temple reflects a deeper spiritual meaning. For example, Angkor Wat faces west, an unusual feature for Hindu temples, traditionally aligned to the east. Some scholars believe this was done because it was intended to serve as the king's funerary temple, as the west is associated with death in Hindu belief. The sheer size of Angkor Wat is mind-blowing, covering nearly 400 acres. It is larger than many modern cities, including Paris. It took over 30 years to complete, with an estimated 5 million tons of sandstone transported from quarries over 50 kilometers away. As we delve deeper into its corridors, we encounter vast walls adorned with bas-reliefs, intricately carved, telling stories of gods, warriors, and celestial beings. They're known for snatching snacks and anything shiny that catches their eye. Walking through the temple's corridors, it's hard to believe that Angkor Wat was once nearly swallowed by the jungle, forgotten after the fall of the Khmer Empire in the 15th century. It wasn't until the mid-19th century, when French explorer Henri Mouhot rediscovered it, that the world was reminded of this grand treasure. And of course, Angkor Wat is deeply woven into Cambodia's identity. It's the only religious monument in the world featured on a national flag, a testament to its central role in the country's history, culture, and pride. As night falls, Angkor Wat transforms once again. The temple grounds come alive with the enchanting spectacle of traditional Apsara dance performances, an art form dating back to the time when the Khmer Empire was at its peak. These performances are often held near the temple complex, offering a glimpse into Cambodia's deep cultural heritage. Watching these performances with Angkor Wat as the backdrop is a magical experience. Torches light the dancers' shadows, flickering across the temple's towering stone walls, casting long, graceful shapes that seem to move with the spirits of the past. It's a moment where history and art come together, a living embodiment of Cambodia's sacred traditions. Just a short drive from Angkor Wat, Phnom Kulen offers a peaceful contrast to the grandeur of the temples. It invites us into sacred forests and stunning waterfalls. Nestled in the mountains with lush forest scenery, Phnom Kulen Waterfall provides a tranquil escape from the heat and the crowds of the Angkor temples. The two-tiered falls create an oasis of natural beauty. The first drop gently falls from 5 meters, forming a wide pool perfect for swimming, while the second drop plunges from 20 meters, sending mist dancing through the air, illuminated by sunlight streaming through the canopy. More than just a refreshing sight, these waterfalls are considered sacred by locals. Fed by a river carved with ancient lingda, bathing in the clear waters is believed to purify the spirit. A spiritual connection that adds depth to the beauty of this quiet place. As we leave behind the ancient wonders of Siem Reap, we journey south to a completely different side of Cambodia. Koh Rong, a hidden island paradise in the Gulf of Thailand. A world apart from the temples of Angkor, Koh Rong welcomes us with stunning white sand beaches, crystal clear waters, and lush tropical landscapes stretching as far as the eye can see. Here the pace slows, and the focus shifts from history to relaxation. The island's coastline boasts over 23 beaches, from the lively sands of Sok Sand Beach, with beachfront bars and a laid-back vibe, to more secluded spots like Long Set Beach, where the only sounds are gentle waves and the rustling of palm leaves in the breeze. Koh Rong is one of the largest islands in Cambodia, spanning about 78 square kilometers. Though it is growing in popularity, much of the island remains largely undeveloped, giving it a pristine charm for those who love marine life. Koh Rong is home to over 600 species of fish, making it a diverse paradise. Beneath its turquoise surface lie vibrant coral reefs, perfect for snorkeling or scuba diving among colorful schools of fish, rays, and even the occasional dolphin. If you're up for an on-land adventure, the island's jungle is perfect for exploring. Hidden trails wind through dense foliage, leading to scenic views and waterfalls, where we can experience the natural beauty of Koh Rong up close. Koh Rong has also caught the eye of television producers and served as the filming location for several international editions of the popular reality show Survivor. Thanks to its wild, untouched landscape, whether you're seeking adventure or a peaceful escape, Koh Rong offers the perfect balance of relaxation, nature, and island charm, making it the ultimate tropical getaway in Cambodia. After soaking in the beauty and excitement of Koh Rong, we head to the quieter shores of Koh Tonle, or Rabbit Island, just off the coast of Kep in southern Cambodia. Like Koh Rong, Koh Tonle offers pristine white sand beaches and crystal clear waters, but with a more relaxed pace and an intimate vibe. The island's coastline, which some say resembles a rabbit, is lined with swaying palm trees and peaceful seaside wooden huts. While smaller and less developed than Koh Rong, Koh Tonle still holds that tropical charm, with plenty of space to relax and enjoy nature's beauty. The ocean sparkles under the sun, as gentle waves lap the shore. Inland, lush greenery and dense coconut groves add to the tranquil atmosphere, with rugged hills rising gently in the background. The island feels remote, natural, and untouched, with no major developments in sight. Only the sounds of nature fill the air. Perched high above the Cambodian coast, Bokor Mountain offers a unique blend of natural beauty and mystery. Historical charm. Located within Bokor National Park near Kampot, this mist-covered plateau is known for its cool climate, sweeping views of the Gulf of Thailand, and its abandoned French colonial buildings. Originally built in the 1920s as a hill station for French settlers to escape the tropical heat, Bokor is now known for its hauntingly beautiful ruins. Most iconic among them is the once grand Bokor Palace Hotel, now a ghostly reminder of Cambodia's colonial past. Next to it stands the old Catholic church, with weathered stone walls and a remote setting, adding to the mountain's mysterious atmosphere. Wandering through these ruins feels like stepping into another era, with thick fog often rolling in, shrouding the structures, and giving the landscape an almost cinematic quality. After descending from the misty heights of Bokor Mountain, we enter the vibrant capital of Cambodia, Phnom Penh. Located at the confluence of the Mekong and Tonle Sap rivers, Phnom Penh is the complete opposite of Bokor's peaceful isolation. This sprawling city of over 2 million people buzzes with energy and life, offering a dynamic blend of old-world charm and modern growth. Here the fast pace of life is immediately clear. Motorbikes weave through crowded streets. Towering skyscrapers rise beside French colonial buildings, and the air hums with the noise of urban living. But amid the modern rush, Phnom Penh still holds a sense of tradition, where ornate temples, royal palaces, and bustling markets keep the city connected to its rich heritage. Our first stop is the Royal Palace, the glittering heart of Cambodia's monarchy, and one of the city's most iconic landmarks. With golden spires and intricate Khmer architecture, the palace is a symbol of Cambodia's royal heritage. The complex itself is vast, a peaceful oasis within the city's noise and home to the Silver Pagoda, where over 5,000 silver tiles line the floor. Inside we find national treasures, including a life-size emerald Buddha and a gold Buddha, encrusted with more than 9,000 diamonds. In contrast to its historical depth, Phnom Penh's riverside area, known as Sisawuk Quay, showcases the city's vibrant modern side. Stretching along the banks of the Tonle Sap and Mekong rivers, the bustling promenade is a hub of activity, where both locals and tourists come to soak up the lively atmosphere. Life here moves at a slower rhythm. Vendors casually sell freshly made street food, and people sit in cafes overlooking the water, sipping coffee, or enjoying traditional dishes like fish amak and nam bon chak. This is a city of contrasts, where old meets new in compelling ways. Soaring, modern skyscrapers and luxury hotels stand beside crumbling French colonial buildings and ancient Buddhist temples. The city is constantly evolving, but beneath the surface, the essence of Cambodian tradition remains intact. The pace can sometimes feel overwhelming, especially with the traffic and noise. But in quieter corners, whether at a local market, a temple, or a riverside cafe, the city's slower reflective side emerges. The balance of Phnom Penh's vibrant energy, historical depth, and spiritual stillness makes it an essential stop for anyone seeking to understand the soul of Cambodia. It is a place where the country's royal grandeur, dark history, and thriving modern culture come together, creating a city that never stops surprising and inspiring. Located in the heart of northwestern Cambodia, Battambang is a charming city that blends colonial architecture with a rich agricultural heritage. Known as the Rice Bowl of the nation, Battambang's fertile landscape is lined with rice fields, fruit orchards, and winding rivers, giving it a relaxed, rural atmosphere in contrast to the bustle of Phnom Penh and Siem Reap. As we explore the streets of Battambang, the city's French colonial architecture stands out, offering a glimpse into its past. Beautifully preserved buildings line quiet streets, giving the city a timeless feel. The Battambang Provincial Museum and the colonial-era governor's residence are two key sites that reflect this rich architectural history. One of Battambang's most unique experiences is the famous bamboo train, a simple motorized platform made of bamboo that speeds along old, abandoned railway tracks. Known locally as Nori, the bamboo train was once a practical way to transport goods and people. Today, it's a bumpy and exhilarating ride through Battambang's picturesque countryside, offering an authentic glimpse of rural life as we glide past rice paddies and small villages. As sunset approaches, one of Battambang's most captivating natural sights unfolds. Near the Bat Caves of Phnom Samphav, at the base of Phnom Samphav Hill, the caves are home to millions of bats. And each evening just before sunset, they pour out of the caves in a massive spiral, soaring into the night sky to feed. The sight of these bats, moving like a black cloud across the horizon, is mesmerizing. and a must-see for nature lovers. It's a peaceful and inspiring way to end the day, with hills, pagodas, and Buddhist shrines visible in the distance, adding to the tranquil atmosphere. With its blend of colonial charm, artistic energy, and quiet countryside, Battambang offers a unique and vibrant experience for those looking to explore deeper into Cambodia's cultural and natural wonders. As we conclude our journey through Phnom Penh, our final stop takes us to Udong, Cambodia's former royal capital. Just 40 kilometers north of the city, perched atop a series of hills, Udong offers breathtaking views of the surrounding countryside and is home to a collection of stupas and temples, housing the remains of past kings. A site rich in history and spirituality, with pilgrims arriving to pay respects and meditate at ancient pagodas. Climbing to the summit is rewarded with panoramic views and a peaceful atmosphere, making it a tranquil and reflective way to end our exploration of Phnom Penh's historic and vibrant landscape. Just a short drive from Phnom Penh, the Phnom Tonle Wildlife Rescue Center offers a rare chance to see Cambodia's wildlife up close, while supporting vital conservation efforts. This sprawling sanctuary is home to many rescued animals, but 3 creatures in particular steal the show. At Phnom Tonle, several rescued Asian elephants roam freely through large natural areas. These gentle giants have been saved from harsh conditions, including the logging industry and poaching. Some endured difficult lives, injured and abused before their rescue. Visitors can meet these incredible creatures during feeding sessions, where they can offer fruit and get close to them. Seeing these elephants now thriving in a safe environment is a powerful reminder of the importance of wildlife rescue and rehabilitation. Phnom Tonle is also home to a small number of Indo-Chinese tigers, one of the most endangered tiger subspecies. At the center, the tigers live in large forested enclosures, where they can roam and exhibit natural behaviors. Watching these tigers prowl through the underbrush, it's easy to appreciate their grace and power. The sanctuary's focus is not just on caring for these tigers, but also on educating visitors about the urgent need for tiger conservation in Cambodia and beyond. The sun bears at Phnom Tonle are perhaps the most playful and energetic residents. These bears, known for the distinct crescent-shaped mark on their chest, are the smallest bear species in the world. At the center, they've been rescued from the illegal wildlife trade, where they were often taken for their bile or kept as pets in cruel conditions. Phnom Thama provides them with large forested enclosures where they can climb, forage and enjoy the freedom they were once denied. The sight of these lively bears exploring their surroundings is both entertaining and heartwarming, showing the success of the center's rehabilitation efforts. Phnom Thama's work with elephants, tigers and sun bears highlights the critical role this center plays in protecting Cambodia's wildlife. It's a place where visitors can learn about the challenges these animals face and witness their inspiring journey from survival to sanctuary. As we arrive at the final stop on our journey through Cambodia, we come to Southeast Asia's largest freshwater lake, Tonle Sap, and one of the country's most vital ecosystems. Known as the Great Lake, Tonle Sap represents the lifeblood of Cambodia, providing food and shelter to millions. Its seasonal rhythm defines life for those living along its shores, giving us one last glimpse into the heart of this extraordinary country. In the dry season, Tonle Sap flows into the Mekong River, draining the lake. But when the monsoon rains arrive, the powerful Mekong reverses course, pushing water back into Tonle Sap, expanding the lake up to 5 times its size. This dramatic shift transforms the landscape into a fertile floodplain, supporting one of the most productive inland fisheries on Earth. The flooded region teems with life, providing habitat for over 300 species of fish, migratory birds, and even crocodiles. This rich biodiversity, along with the vast floodplains that emerge in the dry season, has made Tonle Sap a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve and a crucial environmental asset for Cambodia. As we explore Tonle Sap's captivating landscape, we encounter one of its most iconic features: the floating villages. Villages like Kampong Fluk, Kampong Kling and Sunkissed are more than settlements. They represent a unique way of life, shaped by the rise and fall of the lake's waters. Life here is dictated by the seasonal rhythm of Tonle Sap, with homes, schools and even shops built on stilts, or designed to float and rise with the water level. In these floating communities, boats are the main form of transportation. Residents rely on them not just for travel, but for fishing, trading and accessing services like mobile markets, schools and floating clinics. These villages form a self-sustaining ecosystem, where every aspect of life revolves around the lake. Many homes are made from bamboo and other local materials, allowing them to float or stand tall above the water during rainy season, providing protection against flooding. Fishing is the lifeblood of these villages, with most families depending on it for survival. Nets are cast into the waters from small wooden boats, yielding abundant harvests, providing more than half of Cambodia's fish supply. The lake's bounty is not only essential to villagers, but also plays a crucial role in Cambodia's food security. Kampong Fluk is especially known for its vast mangrove forests, flooded during the rainy season, creating a hauntingly beautiful watery landscape. Visitors can paddle through the dense mangroves, observing the interaction between the natural environment and the floating way of life that has endured for generations. This final stop reminds us of Cambodia's beauty and complexity, a fitting conclusion to a journey through one of Southeast Asia's most remarkable countries. We hope you enjoyed the video. if you'd like free travel guides sent straight to your inbox. Scan the QR code on screen now. Thanks for watching. See you next time for another journey around the world.